guys, it's SimmerDeb. Welcome to part 5 of Let's Play The Sims 3 Runaway Teen Challenge. In the last episode, Abby invited Kyle Barrows here to the equestrian grounds for a date. And he did come over, and they were getting along really well, and they were flirting together, and everything was going great. And then all of a sudden, Pam Carnegie walks up. Well, Pam gets right in between Abby and Kyle, and she makes a move on Kyle and lures him away into the barn and tries to woohoo with him. And Kyle falls for her advances, and he almost woohooed with Pam Carnegie. Well, this really upset Abby. It made her furious. It made her so mad that out of spite and just to get back at Pam Carnegie, she went ahead and kissed Kyle Barrows. Now, she did have the want earlier to kiss Kyle for the first time. And she was looking forward to being with him on this date and would have kissed him for real had Pam Carnegie not butted in. But when she saw the way that Kyle acted with Pam, the only reason that she really kissed Kyle was to make Pam mad and break up the little rendezvous that Pam had planned with Kyle. So that's really the main reason why she kissed him. And she is very, very upset right now with Kyle because of the way that he behaved. And she's just really regretting the fact that she kissed him right now, because she just doesn't know that she wants to be in a relationship with a sim who would act that way, who would agree to come here on a date with her and then walk off with another girl. That's really upset Abby. Really made her very sad and upset. And furious with Pam Carnegie. Okay, with that being said, I do need to let you know that when I updated my Woohooer mod a couple of months ago, I forgot to put in one of the modules that goes with Woohooer, and that is the scoring package. And evidently, the scoring package is what determines which sim wants to woohoo with what other sim. And how often they want to woohoo with them and when they want to woohoo with them. And apparently, if you forget to put the scoring package mod or scoring package in with the Woohooer mod, then the Woohooer mod will make all the Sims want to woohoo with each other all the time because there's no scoring going on. So that is very likely the reason why Kyle acted the way he did and walked away from Abby and went to woohoo with Pam. However, it did happen. So for storyline purposes, we're going to pretend that Kyle had been drinking and he had had a little bit too much to drink, and that is why he acted the way he did with Pam. That is why he walked away from Abby, because he really wasn't quite himself. And Abby knows that Kyle had been drinking and is practically drunk. Okay, she knows Kyle is drunk. However, in Abby's eyes, that still really does not excuse his behavior. And she still is really upset with Kyle. And you can see by the look on her face that she's not too happy right now. And she doesn't really think that she wants to be in a romantic relationship with Kyle because of the way that he did behave. And what she's been thinking about while she has been staring at this fire, roasting her fish, she's been thinking about Brandon. And Brandon has really acted like a really nice guy. And she thinks that she wants to get to know Brandon a little bit better because she really, really likes Brandon. So has decided to call Brandon and invite him out somewhere and see if he wants to hang out and see if she can get to know him a little bit better. So where would they like to go? Somewhere where they can be alone and there shouldn't be a lot of people around, especially young adults. How about the beach? Let's invite him to the beach and see if he wants to go hang out for a little while and maybe get to know Abby a little bit better.
Yorb.
And what does he say? He said, sure, that sounds like fun. And he will meet Abby at the beach. So she's just going to hurry up and try to get over there. And hopefully she can get there before he leaves, since she's on her bicycle. And he's probably taking a taxi, I don't know. And is Kyle here yet? Not Kyle, Brandon. Is Brandon here yet? She's meeting Brandon at the beach. And I don't see Brandon, but I do see some seashells. So let's go ahead and collect these seashells while we wait for Brandon to get here. And hopefully he won't take very long to get here. And hopefully he doesn't stand Abby up, because that would not be good. I don't see him. Abby Sherwood found a common cowrie shell. What else did she find? She found another shell. Okay. Where's Brandon? We may have to invite Brandon again, just to make sure that he's coming. Let's go ahead and invite over to the current lot. Make sure he's on his way. Maybe this is probably him now. Just guessing. No, that's not him. Okay. Maybe this is him. Is this Brandon? I can't tell. Is that Brandon? No. Guess who that is? It's Pam Carnegie, isn't it? It's Pam Carnegie. She's come here to ruin our day. Okay. So where's Brandon? That's not Brandon, is it? Let's just see. Let's just find out where Brandon is. Where's Brandon? Okay. Here comes Brandon. Brandon is in this taxi. Okay. Very good. At least he's not standing us up. And so help me, if Pam Carnegie gets in the middle and starts flirting with Brandon, we're going to have to hurt her. And I mean hurt her for real. Okay, so let's find Brandon. Where you at? There he is. We are going to not lay out. And we are going to talk to Brandon. So we're going to be friendly with him first. I thought we already knew how old he is, but I guess we don't. I guess that was Kyle that we asked how old he was. So we're just going to pile on the friendship stuff really fast. And if things go well, then, you know, maybe Abby will flirt with him a little bit. We'll just have to see. She's going to get to know him and perhaps give him a friendly hug. Okay, let's just see how this goes. And Abby has changed into her cute little bikini for the beach. And maybe Brandon will change into... Ah! What happened? No, 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 no. Okay, we're going to have to cue all this up again. All right, here we go. Start over. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we're going to click socialize friendly, because that seems to be all we can do now. I hope he's not leaving. He's coming over here to Abby. Or not. Okay, let's just go see what's going on. And let's just see, if she can... Okay, here we go.
Lillard.
And they are shaka-brawing, I guess. And she's going to try to get to know him.
A newbie.
And give him a friendly hug. And they appear to be best friends. He is one day older than Abby.
Lang. Flurbs owie bibs.
Nanaba.
So that is good. He's one day older. And she's just going to get to know him a little bit.
Tan, Shuch Under.
Gasha Buvo.
And what all do we know about him? We know he's athletic, he's ambitious, and he is a party animal.
No Biba Tulan, Zibi no.
So she's going to, she's
Well,
she's not going to talk about her new house. She's going to enthuse about the outdoors. And, maybe give him a high five. And Abby learned that Brandon loves the outdoors.
So cool.
So she's going to, maybe flirt with him just a little bit. She's going to compliment his appearance and see how he takes that. And she's hoping that Pam doesn't butt in and try to cause a problem. It looks like it's just Abby and Brandon now. Hopefully they have a great date. She's going to flirt with him a little bit and give him a flirtatious joke.
Zoob, Narfly.
And just see how it goes. She might hold his hands. I think she's going to hold his hands.
Anub Zerpi, Juba Usa Snurla, Tulash,
And things look like they're going pretty well
Karas.
between Abby and Brandon. She's going to give him an amorous hug and see how he takes that. And if that goes well,
Wani sneeze.
she might, maybe, have a first kiss with Brandon. Let's just see if they can have the first kiss. She's going to gaze into his eyes a little bit. And I'm telling you what, Pam Carnegie, you better step back, girl. I'm telling you. You're going to get your butt kicked, your booty kicked. They're going to have their first kiss and see how that goes. And here we go. And they have had their first kiss. And Abby really, really likes Brandon. She really does. And she's going to stroke his cheek. Now this is stuff she's doing by herself. She's going to be flirted with. And I'm just going to sit back and watch what they do. And she's going to gaze into his eyes again.
Dujana.
And what now? Now she's going to listen. I don't know what that was. Was that a secret, maybe? And now she's going to go use the bathroom. Okay, well, we'll let Abby use the bathroom because we don't want her going to the bathroom on herself. So we'll just do that. And what is Pam Carnegie doing? Let's hurry Abby up really fast. Pam Carnegie looks like she's laying out on her beach towel, getting a nice tan. And where did Brandon go? Let's find out where Brandon went. Hopefully he did not leave. I don't see Brandon. Where'd you go, Brandon? Where'd you go? I don't know where he went. He's supposed to be right here, but I don't see him. And I guess that's okay. What's Abby doing now? Well, while we wait, let's look around and see if we see any more seashells or anything to collect. I don't see anything. And let's try to find Brandon again. Okay, there's Brandon. So Brandon is up here playing pool. So Abby's going to come up here and join the pool game with Brandon and see how that goes. Abby wants to become friends with Brent. Sure, we can do that. She wants to go bowling. She wants to come BFF with Brandon, but I don't think you can do that once you're a romantic interest. So we'll go ahead and mark that out. And we'll go ahead and put in bowling unless something comes up that has a higher score on it. But she really, really likes Brandon. I think they make a really cute couple together. And I think she's going to tell Kyle. Abby's, thinking about it. And the more she thinks about it, The more she just doesn't think that she can get over the sight of seeing Kyle
Tafini.
about to woohoo with Pam Carnegie. I mean, she saw them kiss, and, you know, I don't think she's going to be able to get over what she saw. So I think she's going to tell him that she just wants to be friends and no longer romantic interest with Kyle. She's having a really good time with Brandon, and she's going to ask Brandon if maybe they might want to go out and go bowling for a little while. Let's see where the bowling alley is. I believe it's downtown, so they'll have to take a taxi. And I believe this is the bowling alley. So they're going to go there together and bowl for a little while and have some fun there. And hopefully there won't be a lot of young adults there, or adults. Are you coming, Brandon? Is he coming with us? I hope she doesn't ride her bicycle to the bowling alley. That would not be good. And how are her knees doing? Oh, she's doing fine. She's going to need a shower pretty soon, but that's okay. So let's just see if they go in a taxi together. Is Brandon in the taxi? Where's Brandon? Hopefully he'll get in the taxi. Yeah, he's in there with her. Okay, so they are just going to head over to the bowling alley and have some fun over there. Okay, and let's see. Where are the bowling lanes? I think they're on the second floor. They are. So let's just, are you kidding me? Oh, I thought that was Pam Carnegie. I thought Pam Carnegie I cannot speak. Oh, that's the skee ball. I thought Pam Carnegie had come over here to the bowling alley also. But thankfully, it was not her. So she's going to bowl with Brandon Hartford. And hopefully they can have a good time bowling. I think they will have a good time. And I think bowling, if I'm not mistaken, I think bowling builds the jock skill or whatever that's called. And I think she's already got the rebel skill. She's a level 2 rebel, and I don't know what he is. I don't know if he is anything as far as rebel, jock, whatever. Don't know. Alright, let's go. Let's bowl. Let's bowl, chickadee. Can teens not bowl or something? Let's go. Oh, here we go. Yay! She got all but one pin. That's right, baby. Yep, do the happy dance. Let's see how Brandon does. Let's see if Brandon can get a strike. Well, Abby, honey, you need to move out of Brandon's way. You gonna let Brandon bowl, Abby? I don't think she's gonna move. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Abby, what is your problem, dear? Okay, well. Abby, go here. Let Brandon bowl. Okay, well, she got her points, so that's fine. She also wants to find 5 more seashells. She's not going to learn the block building skill. So she's gonna learn the social networking skill. She's going to, how did Brandon do? I miss Brandon bowling. I don't even know how well he did. Let's see how Brandon can do. Oh, gutter ball. Who am I hearing? It sounds like somebody's really having a wild time somewhere. You hear him screaming? Who is that screaming? I've got to find out who that is. It's this chick, I guess. Okay, she's playing a video game. All right. Let's let Abby bowl one more time. See how she does.
Yay, boo.
Oh, flickin'.
Hurts no.
And it's 5 p.m. She really is going to need to be taking a shower pretty soon. She didn't do quite as well what happened? She didn't do quite as well that time, but she was pretty happy with the way that she did do, and I don't know why it keeps popping me out. Don't have a clue what's going on with that. Sorry about that, guys. Camera problems. And I'm telling you what, Brandon just is not doing well at all with the bowling. But that's okay. Abby doesn't care. And a matter of fact, Abby's like, you know what, I really didn't want to bowl anyway. And she's going to give him a heat of the moment kiss. Because he looked so adorable while he was bowling. And Abby is a jock now. And there she goes, giving Brandon the heat of the moment kiss. And there he is, kissing her back. And they do look really cute together. I think they make a really good couple. And Abby is really happy that she's with Brandon now. And that chick, her video game is really, really loud. And let's see if maybe they can dance together. Can she dance with him? Possibly? Dance together. Let's see if they can slow dance together. And this girl right here, she's really bugging me. Let's reset her so that we don't have to listen to this. We're just going to reset her because I'm tired of listening to that video game being really loud. And I really want to see Abby and Brandon dance together. Now, Abby's not a very good dancer. You know, she hasn't had all that much experience dancing. I don't know about Brandon, but we'll just see if perhaps they can dance without stepping all over each other's toes. Brandon is thinking about becoming a star, or he's thinking that Abby is his superstar. I think that's what he's thinking. And she just really likes this guy. She really likes his haircut. And hopefully he will grow up to be a really hot guy. I think he probably will. He's got really pretty eyes. And there he goes. He stepped on her toe, and he feels so sorry and so embarrassed for stepping on her toe. But Abby's like, it's no problem. You know, I'm not that great of a dancer myself, and it was probably my fault that you did it. And she really is going to need to take a shower really soon. And I don't know if they have showers here or not. But she really likes Brandon. And who all else is this person? This person is partnered. This person does not have a boyfriend. This person, we don't know. Oh, I think that's an adult. Yeah. This person has a boyfriend. Abby really likes Brandon, and she's going to go ahead and ask if he wants to be her boyfriend. As soon as he gets through stepping on her toes. Can she ask him to be her boyfriend? I guess she has to be romantic with him first. Get him in a romantic mood. So that's what she's going to do. And she's just going to flirt with him and compliment his appearance and kiss him. Compliment his personality. He thinks she's being extremely irresistible. So let's see if she can propose going steady, and she can. So she's going to ask him if he wants to be her boyfriend. And see what he says. Because Abby doesn't play games. Oh, and he said yes. He wants to be her boyfriend. And she is so happy. And Abby is not the kind of girl to play games. I mean, she just does not play games at all. When she sees what she wants, she goes after it. And Kyle is not what she wants. She does not want a guy that will leave a girl in the middle of a date and go off and flirt with another girl and possibly woohoo with another girl.
Aww.
But Abby really needs to go take a shower. So what she's going to do is there's a campground near where she lives where she can take a shower. And also she and Brandon can have a bonfire and have a romantic evening there too. So she's going to go over here to this campground with Brandon. She's going to see if he wants to go there with her. Maybe they can fish and things like that and just, watch the stars together and have a romantic evening to end their date with. And let's hope that he goes with her. And we'll, for the sake of the storyline, we will pretend that Brandon is paying for the taxi to get them there. Since Abby always uses her bike whenever she goes somewhere by herself. So because she is on a date with Brandon, we will say that Brandon is paying for the taxi. Okay. And Abby is already going to go use the all-in-one bathroom and get cleaned up because she stinks. She's feeling grungy. And where did Brandon go? What's Brandon doing? He's thinking about the tent. Uh-oh. What's he thinking about the tent for? Is he sleepy? Or is he wanting to woohoo? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I don't think that Abby's quite ready for the woohoo yet. We'll just have to see how she feels about that. And she's going to call... Oh, he's lighting a campfire. That's good. She's going to break up with Kyle as soon as she can. She's going to go ahead and help Brandon. She's going to add... What was she going to do? She was going to woohoo. No, she's not. So evidently the scoring package in the woohooer mod, if they're boyfriend and girlfriend, evidently it scores them to woohoo. But I think Abby's not quite ready for woohooing. Just quite yet. I think she's going to ask Brandon if he wants to watch the stars with her. Romantic. Ask to watch the stars. That's what she's going to do. Because Abby's not... She doesn't want to rush into anything. She really, really likes Brandon. But she wants to take it slow because this is a relationship that she's serious about. And she wants to make sure that they are right for each other before she jumps into anything. So they're going to watch the stars together. We'll see what that looks like. Where are they going to go to do it? There they are. They're facing a different direction from what I thought they would be facing. But that's okay, I guess. And look at them. They're having such a good time together. And he's whispering in her ear and telling her that he thinks she looks so pretty tonight. She is more beautiful than all the stars in the sky. That's what Brandon just said to Abby.
Baby blonde?
To Bib.
And he said, see that moon up there? Say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. And if you all know what movie that's from, then kudos to you. One of my favorite Christmas movies has that line in it. And it looks like they're finished watching the stars. And I think Abby, let's first look around really quick to see if there are any wildflowers or collectibles here of any kind. I know there's food she can harvest. But I think what she's going to do is she's going to go ahead and fish for just a few minutes. And she's not going to buy a tennis table. She wants to learn 2 more of Brandon's traits, but I don't think Brandon has 2 more traits because he's just a teenager. And she will be sending Brandon a text later. And what's Brandon doing? He's over there staring at that tent. He's got that tent on his mind. He's thinking, are we sleeping here tonight? Is she planning on sleeping in a tent? Are we going to sleep in the same tent? Oh, and he has just thrown something on the bonfire. And I think that made his stomach hurt because I saw him rub his stomach. I don't know what he threw on the bonfire. But it didn't make us stinky, so that's good. And he is hungry. Is Abby hungry? She's not really hungry. So I guess Brandon's going to have to go over and cook something if he wants something. Because Abby's just going to fish for a little while. And she really doesn't have the money to cook hot dogs or hamburgers. The only thing she can do is just roast her fish, but she can't share it with him, so he'll just have to find something to eat. She could give him an apple or whatever. I don't know. But with that said, guys, it's time for me to end this episode here. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I hope you are enjoying this Runaway Teen Challenge. If you are enjoying this challenge, please let me know in the comments down below. Please leave me a like and please subscribe. See you next time.